Welcome to Real Life with KJ. We're in the shop and show you my top 5 baits. The first rod bait that I have is a buzzbait. This is a Boogerman Buzzbait. Shout out to Boogerman for making fantastic buzzbaits. I love throwing these things year round, but especially for winter when you have, I like throwing the bigger blades for winter and the lighter weight, because you can get it slower. That bigger blade helps it float more, have more buoyancy, density, and the lighter weight too keeps it. You can reel it slower for those more colder bass. And yeah, I have this on a Duckett Green Ghost 7.3 medium heavy power, and on a loose Mach Crush 751, and I have it on 15-pound break. No, 20-pound break. My bad. Second bait is a jerk bait right here. This is a Berkeley Stunner. I don't know what color. It's like a white with the yellow on the bottom. It's some shad color. I mean, I don't know what it is. I just like throwing shad colors. I do way better throwing shad colors than most. And well, I have it on a 6 to 8 rod, medium heavy power, and the loose KVD. And also, this rod is a Duckett Silverado, and sadly I don't make these anymore, I don't think, but you can go check out the Duckett Torch series. Basically, I think they're the same rod, just like different colors. I don't really know. That's what they look like to me though. If you want to go check out Duckett, go check them out. But definitely check out Halo or Duckett rods for sure. Halo for yeah, you gotta check out Halo. Those are some of the lightest rods you'll ever hold, and the most balanced, in my opinion. Third bait is gonna be a underspin. This is a Buckeye Lures underspin, 1/4 ounce, white, shad colors, of course. You know, you gotta go with the underspin. Like shad, you know, it's just my thing. And I love throwing. Catches bass. That's what I throw. And I got this paired up with it's a Toadfish 7'6", medium heavy, fast action rod. I like the Toadfish rods in this length so I can cast farther. They're really balanced rods. They got a good backbone. Cool colors. It's kind of cool, in my opinion. I got this paired up to a Lew's Tournament Series Custom Tournament. Lew's Custom Pro spinning reel with a, I think, 6:5:1 gear ratio with 15-pound braid on. You can go anywhere from 10 to 15 if you want to put a leader on. 10 to 15-pound leader. Or if it's like really clear, which you're probably not gonna get that clear water in Mississippi other than Pickwick, or sometimes down south in those river systems, you go, sometimes when there's not a lot of current, it gets pretty clear. That's maybe why. And that's probably the best time to put on a leader in those clear water situations. And fourth, second to last, is a chatterbait, white chatterbait. Chat, of course. And it's a Z-Man cross-eye, 1/4 ounce, 3/8. I always think it's 1/4 ounce, but it's not. I like throwing it on a 7'2" heavy action rod. This is the Halo KSI 2 Elite rod. And I have it paired up to a Daiwa Tatula SVTW 7.3 gear ratio. I just love this setup. It's super balanced. I love the cork. I have it paired up with, not paired up. I have 14-pound fluorocarbon on there. And normally the trailer that I use for the chatterbait is a missile bait spunk shad, or just anything with a straight tail. Sometimes I put a fluke on there, or swim bait. And yeah. Alright, fifth bait. I don't have it tied on right now, but yeah, it is a flat-sided crankbait. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that is flat-sided. This is like the Bass Pro XPS series. I don't know what the name of it is, but just any kind of flat-sided crankbait. They're more subtle. They don't have as much of a wide action as the other like thicker crankbaits. But yeah, either a crawl in depending on where you're at, like around rocks, rocks and wood, probably throw the crawl colored, or just, and then if I'm more around like, or especially if it's like colder kinda, I'll go with the crawfish, because I don't think shad move too much when it's super duper cold. And then when it's a little bit warmer, when the water temps maybe like mid 50s to low 60s, I'll go with the shad, because those shad will be moving around more than 40-degree water. I'll throw this around rocks, wood. Actually, the same stuff I'll throw with crawl, but especially when you're deeper too, and if you really want like super bottom contact, with crawl for sure. And with the shad, I always throw shad. There's bite marks on this one for a reason. But this is the Berkeley Fritz side. This is one of my favorite flat-sided square bills. Like, I just love throwing this thing year round, honestly. They work extremely well in winter. And normally I'll throw this on 7.3 Halo HFX cranking rod, on Daiwa Tatula, with, I'll go like 10 to 15 pound fluorocarbon. If it's like really clear and stuff like that, I'll go with the 10 pound, but normally I stick to the 15. I just want, because you're always cranking, and if you catch a big fish, that line's gonna put extra tension on that line that's already has a bunch of tension with that crankbait. So that's why I like the 15 pound fluoro. Alright guys, that's it for the 5 baits in Mississippi for winter. Hopefully this will help y'all guys catch more fish in Mississippi and have a better time fishing. And thank you for watching, and stay tuned, subscribe, like, do whatever you want. And stay tuned, you'll see a lot more fishing.